You know that feeling when you're waiting for the next big thing, and it just keeps getting delayed? Well, that's pretty much what's happening with Samsung right now. The Galaxy S26 series might not hit shelves until late February, nearly a month later than usual. But despite the delay, leaks about the S26 Ultra just refuse to chill out. And today we've got some fresh ones that paint a surprisingly familiar picture. So, let's talk about it. Because the Galaxy S26 Ultra might not be the massive camera upgrade people were expecting. Apparently, Samsung's upcoming flagship is sticking to what worked last time. Literally. Leaked firmware details show that the S26 Ultra could be using the exact same rear camera sensors as the S25 Ultra. That means the same 200-megapixel HP2 main camera, the same 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and the same 50-megapixel 5x telephoto sensor. Even the 12-megapixel selfie shooter isn't changing. The only real hardware tweak? The 3x telephoto lens. It's getting a small bump, now rocking a new 12-megapixel S5K 3LD sensor. But don't get too excited. It's roughly the same size as before, so you shouldn't expect a night-and-day difference. It's actually the same sensor Samsung's been using in some of its foldables and mid-range devices. Now, you might be wondering, if the sensors are the same, what's new here? Well, Samsung's reportedly banking on smarter software and better image processing to keep the S26 Ultra competitive. There's a new feature called Adaptive Pixel, which basically combines multiple low-res shots into one super clean high-res photo. So less noise, more detail. You'll also get a new 24-megapixel default mode for portraits and regular shots, plus a focus speed slider that lets you control how fast the camera refocuses. Think of it as giving you just a bit more creative control without having to go full pro mode. Aperture details are still under wraps, but leaks hint that Samsung could use faster lenses on the main and 5x cameras to let in more light. Combine that with the improved processing, and we might still see a meaningful boost in photo quality, even if the sensors themselves aren't changing much. On the video side, the S26 series will reportedly record in Samsung's new APV codec, with two quality options: HQ, which eats up around 1.5 gigabytes per minute, and LQ, which cuts that roughly in half. So yeah, even though the S26 Ultra won't reinvent the camera game this year, it's not just a lazy refresh either. We're talking slightly better hardware, smarter software, and Samsung's classic refine, don't reinvent approach. But here's the real question. With all these tiny changes and a delayed launch, will that be enough to keep people excited? Or are we looking at one of Samsung's safest updates yet? I want to know what you think. Are you still hyped for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, or does it feel like Samsung's just playing it safe? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.